Hello, Earth signs. Welcome back to Modern Day Meta. On this waning gibbous day, it is a day to receive. We are just about to finish up this phase tomorrow when we move into the third quarter. But for now, we should be affirming how everything is moving in perfect timing and order towards fulfilling our desires and how grateful we are to receive. It is a Libra moon today. Whoops, that's Earth. Libra is an air sign. It rules fair and balanced communication, relationships of all kinds. It is a cardinal sign, which makes it very active. And as I mentioned, it's an air sign, if I did mention that or not, which rules communication. So it is a wonderful day today to put together my videos for the last half of January, the health and wellness videos, and put those communications out. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Tell you a little bit about what I'm not, what I am, and what I do, Earth signs. I'll start with who I'm not. I'm not one of the many thousands of fabulous tarot readers you can find out here on YouTube, many of whom I watch myself and learn from. You can find them yourself, the ones who do monthly readings for all the signs. That would just wear me the heck down. And I'm also not going to be out here trying to feather a bunch of other people's nests with my free readings. I just don't have that energy. So if you do want those free readings, you can head right on over to some of those fabulous readers and check them out. I'll be there too, doing the very same thing, trust me. People like Waterbaby Tarot and Deep Thoughts with Dana, who I love their storytelling, and there are just too many to list, so that I follow. But I'm not Blashina. I love her as well. So what I'm an astrologer with nearly 20 years experience. I'm a life coach. I'm a tarot reader. I'm many things. I'm also thriving with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer, coming up on 8 years. This is why I have no problem whatsoever with doing readings for health and wellness, because it is a big job. It's not just a job for the white coats. In fact, the white coats aren't in charge of making you well and healing you. You are. White coats will just kind of keep you around, keep you full of a lot of medicine. Their system is designed to treat sick people, and if you're not sick, well then. So what I do, again, I do have a production schedule. You're not going to see the same amount of videos coming out of this channel like you do so many others. I invite you to please check them out, because they are wonderful. But what you will find is on the moon phases. I will be doing a regular image post on Facebook and Instagram, and if I feel up to a video post, it might actually be a video post. Chances are it's going to be an image post. I'm focused mostly on the moon and tracking the phases, because I believe this is where we've become the most come out of touch with Gaia, based on this artificial calendar, man-made calendar. And so this channel is really all about helping to celebrate the cycles and the energy that's present. And if you so choose to join with those energies, the way that you understand what those energies are about is by studying them, knowing where the moon is every day, knowing what sign she's transiting through, knowing the phase she's going into. Is she full? Is she new? This is pretty much how I plan out my day and my weeks, is according to the moon. And I'll be sharing that here with you at Modern Day Meta. So without further ado, let's get down to it. I do appreciate your likes and shares and subscribes, and I do hope these messages resonate with you. They are meant for the collective, and if you would like a personal message from Spirit, you'll need to set that up with an appointment. There's a link in the description box for you to follow. I do pray and pre-shuffle over these cards ahead of time so that we can save a little bit of time and you don't have to watch me shuffle cards, which really isn't a bad thing, especially if you're a reader. Like me, I kind of like watching those cards get shuffled. So let's focus now on the Earth babies. I'm going to be pulling 2 oracle cards and sandwiching between them some pulls from other medicine decks, I call them. I've got an energy medicine deck, which is really about plant medicine. I've got essential oils, and I've also got my crystals, the stone medicine. We're going to start off with The Secret Language of Light by Denise Jarvie. I'll pull a card for my Earth babies. Earth, 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 Earth. Second half of January 2020. Earth. Thank you, Spirit. Earth. Earth, Earth, Earth. All right. So it says shuffle some more. Earth. Last half of January 2020. Thank you, Spirit. Soul Journey, card number 9. I'm going to read from the book for you. You are ready to start. Soul Journey for the Earth signs. A new chapter is beginning for you right now. This time, go easy on yourself. Be the courageous, loving being you are. Breathe into the present moment and allow any anxieties to drop away. Enjoy the journey and stop thinking the future will bring something better. When the future arrives, it will be now. Step out of the shadow of your past. All that matters is what you decide to do from this moment. Your life is yours to live in whatever way is meaningful to you. You brought yourself to this life and you are responsible for the quality of it. Trying to understand your reason for coming here will just hold you back. Just remember, everything you've done was the best thing to do at that time, or you thought it was. As you move forward, you will understand your motives. Experience allows you to better handle crisis. You are now deliberately creating a new chapter in your life. You are such an amazing pioneer. In your inspired reflections, earth signs, and actions, everything occurs to help us clarify and focus on what we love. Don't let anything sway you from this. Care about how you feel by adjusting your focus to your soul of your heart, to the soul of your heart. Be kind to yourself right now and in every moment. You are doing the best you can, and treat yourself to a spa treatment, a massage, or energy healing. All right, Earth babies. Well, it sounds like you guys have a lot going on, including the beginning of what sounds like a new chapter. Let's see what Spirit recommends in terms of plant medicine. Thank you, Spirit. Plant medicine, please, for Earth babies. End of January 2020. Last half of January 2020 for Earth, please. Earth, please, Spirit. Thank you. Let's do essential oils now. Earth babies, last half of January 2020. Earth babies, last half of January 2020. Thank you, Spirit. Last half of January 2020 for our Earth babies. And what essential oil do you recommend, Spirit? What essential oil do you recommend? Last half. Thank you, Spirit. And stone medicine, Spirit. Stone medicine for our water babies. Stone medicine for the water babies. What do you recommend, Spirit? Thank you. How many we got there? Too many. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. One card. Last half of January for Earth Babies 2020. What crystal medicine do you have, Spirit? Last half of January. Last half of January. Last half of January. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what we have, Earth Babies. So for your energy medicine cards, which is all about plant healing, Moon Snail. And this card says, let me guide you in the spiral dance, the ever-expanding circles of life unfolding. Let me take you into light so that you may appreciate the wonder of life itself. Illumination. And chakras activated for the last 2 weeks. Earth signs will be your sacral, and the meridians will be the triple warmer. I'll need to look that up. I have no idea what the triple warmer is. This card resonates with fire element. So stirring up inspiration and basically the will to live. That's what the fire element resonates to. This sounds like it's perfect for the soul journey that Spirit says you will be on for the last 2 weeks in January, Earth signs. Your essential oil for the last 2 weeks is cardamom. And this is about integrity. Your trigger statement, what you need to be on the watch out for the next 2 weeks, whether you feel it or you sense it or somebody accuses you or you feel like accusing somebody else, that trigger statement is, it is their fault. So this is about assigning blame. And the way that we're going to flip that, or the way Spirit would rather you align with a truer statement, is my thoughts are the cause of my suffering. Ooh, yes, that's got some Buddhism in it, doesn't it? As emotions rise, go within to see what stories and memories are fueling them. Then release what is not serving you with gratitude. All right, so this is about release. There will be some things that are coming up, and sounds like Earth signs are going to need to resist the urge to assign blame and judgment on others and project outward. All right, and your stone medicine, Earth Babies, is Libyan gold tektite. It is a 28 million year old Saharan desert glass only, found in, you guessed it, the Sahara Desert. This gem is yellow but far from mellow. Who needs it? The navel gazing and the brooding, binge watchers, anyone looking to hit the street with some extra swagger. Cancers. And where to put it? Hold Libyan gold tektite or this card at your will center, just above the navel. And set some goals. Seriously, make a list. Then call on the fiery, beyond ancient energy of this stone to help you break through the burning desires to binge watch the day away. When to use it? When your get up and go has ghosted you. Banish your blahs, Earth signs, with Libyan gold tektite. Yes, and that yellow, vibrant energy is all about getting out there and living life, isn't it? Just like the rays of our sun. So that is the stone medicine that is being recommended to you for the last 2 weeks here in January. And finally, from Tasha Silver's Wild Offering deck, Earth signs, let's grab a blessing for you for the last 2 weeks of January 2020. Thank you, Spirit. For our Earth signs, Spirit, what blessing do you have? Thank you. blessing for our earth signs. From the Wild Offering Oracle by Tasha Silver, whose book I'm reading right now called It's Not Your Money. And I would recommend that to anybody, everybody, because when is money not a sticky subject, right? When it's not yours, is what Spirit says. All right, Earth babies, final blessing for this last half of January reading. Wow. Air just got this. Or whoever I just did. Water. I'm sorry. My water signs just got this. So, there are a lot, and this is basically what I had to say, because I know that this wolf moon that just passed on the 10th was just mighty in on many levels. And I believe that because it was timed at the same time that we had these Capricorn conjunctions come into full alignment along with that eclipse, we had Uranus changing direction, and there's just so much happening. I believe for some of us this includes some type of hardship, or that in the revelation of these adjustments it's going to reveal a certain amount of hardship. And Spirit's advice to you earth signs about those hardships is, may you embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it might seem. And you can literally petition the universe or God or Goddess, whatever feels good for you. Help me. And I like to add the word now. Thank you, Ianla Van Zant, for that. She says, add the word now. Help me now. That is the most important prayer, most significant prayer you could say at any moment, is to say, help me now. So help me now, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. All right, water babies. This is your message for your health and wellness reading for the last half of January. Until next month, I bid you farewell. Namaste.